Hi everyone, this is Julia from Avalon Rituals. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a reading for March 2021 for Capricorn. So if your sun, moon or rising sign is Capricorn, this is a reading for you, and I hope you find some clarity, some answers related to some situations in your life. I will focus mostly around the cards around you. Gonna have a look into love and your relationship life and see what's going on there. And this is the Lenormand, which I've heard already English people saying Lenormand. It comes from France, which is why I always think it's probably called Lenormand. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. Anyway, I'm German, so different thing again. Yes, I thought I'm going to start with the Lenormand readings again because I know you guys really enjoyed them and I know some of you really missed the readings. So I just thought I'm going to start with small readings. So please check your sun, moon and rising sign because I feel like if you watch those signs as well, you might get an overall picture of your situation. All right, so what I can say with the Lenormand is that you always have a card that is representing you. And this is the lady, which you can't see here, but the lady in this deck is you, no matter of your gender, which makes the gentleman in this deck your love interest, no matter of their gender. So even if you're looking, if you are watching as a man and you are interested in women, then when I say there is a man, just you can swap the gender. So what I can see is that your card is here in the house of the scythe. So, and you are also thinking about the scythe. So it seems like you're thinking about letting go of something or cutting something short, especially with the cards that are on top of you, which is the tower and the scythe and the ring. So the ring can stand for a relationship, but it could also stand for a contract. So either you're thinking about cutting away or cutting short a contract and withdrawing, or it's talking about a relationship actually. It feels like there's something you're longing for in a relationship or in a special connection. That could be the case as well. And I feel like around the topic of relationship or connection, you're going to have a lot of communication. There will be communication about the conflicts. Some communications could be really deep and long communications, and others could be like really a lot of short messages being sent, or talking about or a communication that is causing some stress and nervousness. We do have the Stork card here as well, and the Stork talks about a positive change. So I do feel like cutting away something. And also I feel like there's an energy of cleaning things, like how do you say, cleaning or tidying the loose ends, cleaning the loose ends. There's something along those lines, and I do feel like there is a change coming in your relationship life, especially through those communications and probably even through transforming something, letting something go. I also feel like if we now have a look onto your relationship life, or in the house, that's the house of the relationship, and we do have the coffin here. So either there's something really stagnant, something is not really moving forward, some sort of stalemate energy, or something is actually also ending and therefore changing and transforming. It could have to do something that is either taking a little bit of your energy. Maybe you feel a little bit blocked when it comes to your energy and your power. It might be that there is something ending that had a specific influence on you. So that could be a very important person in your life. That could be, for example, a husband or a very close relationship. For some of you, that could be work related. So that could be something related to a boss or a trainer, a coach, something like that. I do feel this change is going to happen, and it has an effect onto your private life and maybe even your inner life. There are some conflicts related to your emotions, but these are things that you will talk about in this communication that I already mentioned, related to the relationship or the connection that you have. This there might be a really positive surprise or a positive change. And I said this already, but now with this other placement here, I feel like this is coming again. It's coming up again. There is a person that is focused on you, which I do have here as the male person. That could be a love interest. So that could be someone, like I've said, maybe it's just a good friend. Maybe it's your love interest. Maybe it's your partner. I do see there is I do see the love related to this person, though there's something in your love life related to this specific person here. But also when I have a look onto the card of the love, which falls in the house of the fish, which is always a good thing, because the fish talk also about, of course, a flow of life and many other things, but the fish is also the card of the soul. So every time I can relate the fish to the other person, to the heart, or to the ring, I do feel like we're talking about a specific soul love or a soulmate energy. And I do feel like this is given here with this person that is focused on you. Now, in this house of this person, there is some sort of loss or worrying. Maybe you are worrying about this person, or you are afraid of losing this person, or maybe this specific person is going through a lot of worries, him or herself. So that could be something as well. I do feel this person in general is at least a very good friend, if not even like more, because we do have the love here. Seems to be someone who's very loyal, trustworthy. But there's something in your relationship life, not relationship life, in your love life, where you might feel like there's something wrong, something that maybe not resonates with you anymore as it maybe at some point did. And there is some sort of solution, but the solution is still a little bit unclear. It has to do again with your private life, could be family related as well. Let me see, what else do I have? I do feel this other person that is focused on you here really wants some luck to come in. This person is thinking about something that comes in fast, or could be related to finances. That could play a role here as well, because also the fish can stand about finances, which is then another thing. But also the fish, of course, are feelings, deep feelings, the soul aspect, and then we do have the moon on top of it. So I do think that this person you're dealing with here, that is focused on you, really is thinking about some luck coming in, luck and abundance coming in, and success. That's what I feel. And that could be again related to emotions, feelings, and love. There is a relation, between you guys is a decision that could refer to another person, a decision that could refer also to family situations. Whatever this is, I do feel also like there's a lot of maturity, and I do feel like you're going through a lot of transformation, personal and spiritual development, and you are in a process of really maturing. And I feel like this tower, which is talking in this case, the tower is a bit different to the tower in the tarot, but in this deck, the tower talks about setting boundaries. It could be withdrawing, it could be a separation, it could be being alone and isolated. And I do feel through these things, which you might at the moment just think about doing these things, I do feel like there's a maturing process for you as well. There is this karmic situation, the karmic situation or a lesson related to the worry with the other person. And I do feel like that is either the fear of losing the other person, or this other person has some worries, which is again part of a karmic situation or a lesson. But things again are a little bit unclear, and the unclarity is related to something in your private life. But there will be a positive change and something really getting better. Maybe there is going to be some sort of announcement. Something is going to be made public. A decision that is going to be made public, which will lead to long-term luck and success. Which also leads to like some sort of movement. I feel like something is moving for you guys or for you. but you are related to this karmic situation. So you it's not just this other person, but you also are related. So I do feel like you have with this other person really a karmic, maybe a karmic love, or maybe a karmic relationship. I'm not sure if this person is yet related to your love, to your relationship life. It might be that you are in another relationship, or this person is, or you both are. Because there's also the snake here in your love life, which could stand for healing. It could stand for complications in your love life or delays. And the bear is in the house of your relationship, is in the house of the coffin, which is then again is related to your relationship life. So it might be that there are two people, you and this other person, who's related to your love life, and also related to luck. There is a lot of luck with this person, and it feels like, yes, there are worries, yes, there are things unclear, but in general it feels like this person is very loyal to you. There is a lot of love. There is literally a lot of love with this person. There are decisions. You have the 222, which you can't see here right now, but we do have the number 222 in the middle, which talks about you are on the right path. You are on the right path to long-term luck, happiness, and success. But therefore, another thing needs to be, or something needs to be let go of first. And it might be the situation, like I've said, that there were other people involved that now need to be, there needs to be a clear cut. What I said, like those ends, cleaning up those ends. I don't know really what you say in English, but it's something along those lines. And I also feel like you, yeah, there is this blockage with this influence, but things will clear for you. Things will clear. The cards that are below you really indicate that you are going through a big process of, and also the other cards here, it feels like you are going through a big process of growth, of personal and spiritual growth here. And there's something new coming, but that's, I feel like, a little bit further on the line. Maybe a brand new start, a new beginning, could be a new project, could even be a child, if that is something you're interested in and feel like this is coming for you. But there is a challenge that needs to be dealt with before this child comes. Okay. There might be a decision related also to your work life that might be connected in some way as well. All right. I think we are done with your reading for March, and this is just a small version now of the Lenormand reading, because what you can do with this reading is you can go into every area of life. But for the March readings, I really want to focus on love, relationships, and what's going on here in that area of your life. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If so, leave a like or a comment or subscribe to the channel. Watch your other signs as well, because you might gain more information if you watch Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Some of you I know like to watch the Venus as well. So just go with what resonates for you, and wishing you all a lovely day. See you soon, and bye.